Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So tonight, this is a karmic reading. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We're going to start off by shuffling. And then we'll get into the reading. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off by pulling the masculine's energy in this reading, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me what is the masculine's energy in this reading. And Spirit, please reveal to me what is the karmic partner's energy in this reading. Interesting. Okay, so for the masculine energy, we have Taurus energy, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, and you can see the backside. They're holding their head. It's bright outside. There's a lantern in front of them. There's water on the ground. So it's really emotional kind of with this side. But here, it's different. It's very cold. It's not emotional. So the other side would convey some sort of emotion and shedding light and truth on that emotion, while this side conveys a loss, coldness, a detachment from emotion with this side of the 5 of Pentacles. So that's how this masculine feels in this connection, in this karmic relationship. They feel very cold, very disconnected, not only from themselves, but and their own emotions, but also to everyone else, to every relationship they've ever had. So they feel very, very detached. Okay, sorry about that. So my candle went out and I just realized it and I wanted to light it. So they're really feeling at a loss here. Okay. Actually, this relationship feels very, very cold, icy, as a matter of fact, for the karmic energy. We have Libra. And remember, the signs are just extra clarifications, but this could be Libra, sun, moon, or rising. So this is like an air sign energy with the sword here. And this is talking about the truth. Okay. So I do feel like this feels like a very calculated relationship, to be honest with you. With the 5 of Pentacles and Justice, it feels a little bit calculated. Okay, I feel that the karmic's very calculated. They are cold, they are calculated, they are manipulative. Okay, so let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more about this. Oh boy. Have you noticed this card keeps coming out? All right, so I think, yeah, and this could even be a continuance from last night's reading where we saw this masculine. Look at this, you guys. This is crazy. This masculine has never really felt compassion, love, nurturing, and I think they've attracted that energy to them in their karmic relationship. This karmic's cold and calculating. Now, this masculine feels very alone, and I just want to say they are not alone, not at all. They have a lot of assistance from their spirit guides. Their spirit guides are with them, and I do feel like this masculine is someone who feels very alone in this world. Okay. And I think they feel very alone because they're so disconnected from their own emotions as well. Okay, but I think if there's a feminine out there who has been praying that their masculine receives some assistance, some direction, or some guidance from the spirit guides, then that guidance is here. And that message is coming out here for a feminine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic energy further. Thoughts and isolating. Okay. So with this card here, I definitely feel like this is a karmic who believes they're always right. All right. They definitely believe that they are always right. Okay. They kind of see themselves as a like say all type of energy. All right. This is someone who's very nosy. I just feel like they're very nosy, always in other people's business. Okay. And I think this masculine doesn't really like to talk to this karmic about what they're thinking, about how they're feeling. This karmic makes them feel very alone, very isolated, even when they're around them. They believe they know everything. They believe that they're always right, even though, honestly, in reality, they're blinded to a lot of the ways of the world. You see, this world, sometimes it's not just what you see that is the truth. If you're only counting on what you see in front of you, what you hear with your ears, you may not see reality. Sometimes it takes using your intuition, trusting that gut feeling. Sometimes it takes knowing how you feel, right? That's part of your intuition, trusting how you feel and going off those gut feelings. Okay, and this masculine is very much lost touch with their intuition in this relationship because they have lost touch with their feelings, their emotions. As a matter of fact, they feel very trapped inside of their head and alone a lot of the times. Okay, why would you want to talk to someone about anything if they have already decided you're wrong and they're right, no matter what you say? No matter what you say. Okay, and I'll give you an example. This karmic goes to the most pettiest ends to prove that they are right, is what I'm getting here. Like, for example, I'm just using this as an example, you guys, but let's say the masculine, let's say they both want to make some grilled cheese, right? And the masculine likes to make their grilled cheese with shredded cheese. And the karmic believes that's wrong, that you can only make grilled cheese with a slice of cheese. Okay? And, you know, this person will sit there and argue like a freaking lawyer about it. I mean, who wants to be around someone who wants to just sit there and argue about how they're right all the time, right? Especially when they don't even see what's right in front of them, when they don't even see that this behavior is isolating the people, the person that you claim to care about further from you, further from themselves. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to open up to you. They feel like they live on another planet than you. And that's what we have here. This masculine feeling like they live on another planet. Sometimes they feel as if they're another whole entire species. Let's get some karmic cards, you guys. We have not even pulled these in a while. So let's take a look at the masculine's energy. Fake. Fake friends, fake relationship. You know, this masculine is questioning what is real right now. What is real? Who is real? Who is really down for them? Who is their friend? Okay. Who wants to give them guidance? Who wants to help them? And who wants to tell them they're wrong? Who wants to shut them down? Who is interested in what they have to say? That's the difference. So let's take a look at the karmic energy. So they're like, this relationship is fake. I feel nothing. I don't feel anything here. Okay? At all. All right? It feels fake and I'm isolated. I feel alone. I feel cold. I feel like I've lost my way. I feel like I don't even know who I am. All right? The karmic may or may not be trying to get pregnant here. So just take what resonates. We have snooping through emails. All right? So on top of everything else, this karmic is definitely a snoop. They're actually very accusatory, okay? They like to accuse. They like to point the finger. And when they make an accusation, right or wrong, they'll prove that accusation is right by any means necessary. This means snooping through emails. This means questioning them. This means like questioning every single little thing that they say to them, twisting their words, turning it around, making it mean something else, making it mean to a point to where the words are meaningless in itself, to where this masculine withdraws within himself, isolates himself in his own thoughts, afraid to even email anyone, afraid to send a text, afraid to reach out to anyone, wondering if they have any real friends left. So let's take a look at the mutual energy, and then we're going to start channeling this reading through the masculine, okay? Ritual. Practice processing old wounds and working with the rhythm of creation. What this masculine is working with here is not processing old wounds, okay? Is detaching from old wounds. Detaching from all emotions. As a matter of fact, wounds, any emotion. This masculine has never learned compassion, and they've never felt real nurturing, real friendship, real compassion with the karmic relationship, and honestly growing up, okay? They never felt they really had any guidance. So this masculine really needs to process the wounds inside of them instead of isolating themselves further, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. That's too many spirits. We need to do that again. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the masculine thinking about the karmic partner? Spirit, please reveal to me. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the masculine's emotions towards the karmic partner? Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the masculine's intentions towards the karmic partner? Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the actions they want to take towards the karmic? Spirit, how do they see the karmic in their eyes? Okay. So how do they see the karmic through their eyes? We have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, they see the karmic as very nitpicky, picking at everything, nagging at everything, a perfectionist, Pays a lot of attention to details. Notice little tiny things. Notices every single little detail. They overanalyze everything. They can find a problem with absolutely anything and argue about it and fight about it. Okay. They feel like they put in a lot of work in this relationship. All right. They feel like this karmic exhibits very repeated patterns of nagging and nitpicking and overanalyzing, interrogating and investigating, all of these things. Okay, so let's get another card for how they see the karmic. So they detach. The karmic themselves, what I tell you, is detached and cold. And so this masculine has become detached and cold, little by little, bit by bit, every single day, detaching more and more from themselves, from the karmic, from life altogether. Just a very cold, icy energy. And every day they detach more, as if they're becoming frozen from the cold, frozen from the detachment, little by little, like a frostbite moving up every inch of their body. They see this karmic as jealous, okay? And this masculine cannot have any friends. No, they've given up on that a long time ago. They've detached themselves and isolated themselves from every single one of them, their friends, during this karmic relationship, okay? Because this karmic is jealous. One by one, they have isolated themselves over this karmic, accusing them, over analyzing, pretty much not letting it go, basically verbally torturing them, and accusing them every single day, never letting it drop, over and over again, over analyzing every little thing, going through their emails, finding anything to question them about, any little thing, whether it's related or not, until they really broke down their spirit, until this masculine detached himself from everyone, slowly but surely. So how do they see the karmic? This is the way they see the karmic. They see the karmic as jealous. They see the karmic as detached. They see them as a very cold person. They see them as icy. I don't know why, you guys, but I just heard Cruella de Vil. Like, that's how they see the karmic. Like the type of person that would be mean to puppies. Who would be mean to puppies, right? That takes a special kind of evil person, right? Okay. So, let's take a look at the thoughts. What do they think about the karmic? We have the Ten of Swords. So on the back, there's someone standing there. They're looking at them suffering. Okay. But the side that we have here, it's dark. There's no one around. They're suffering in silence. They've been betrayed and stabbed in the heart over and over and over again. And no one to see their pain. Not speaking it, wearing a whole suit of armor so no one will ever see their scars. And they hide them well. They cover them up well because they're very good at isolating. They're very good at detaching themselves. They're very good at becoming cold when they need to. And they've become very used to not having anyone. So here is this masculine suffering. Feeling like his soul has went to sleep. And he's just been walking around in this body. Looking for direction, looking for guidance. This masculine has a lot of lack within themselves. They really, really doubt themselves. Honestly, they really do. This is a masculine who never felt good enough, never felt loved, never felt good enough to be loved, has been betrayed over and over again, stabbed in the back constantly by the people who are supposed to love them. And honestly, this masculine just kind of took it. And it created a detachment in themselves, a hurt, a pain, a lack mentality, feeling defeated, thinking that they've been defeated before they even try. And this is a mentality this masculine does struggle with, and they have struggled with all of their life, telling themselves they're going to fail before they even start. But how can you tell yourself that before you start? When you say something like that, when you doubt yourself in that way, you are taking your victory away before you even try. Because all you need is a little will and determination. Just a little bit of confidence. And like magic, you'll be exactly where you want to be. Let's get another card here for their thoughts towards the karmic. Why do my cards just keep flying out like this? Okay, we got nightlife groupie. So they also doubt that this karmic is loyal to them. They have serious doubts about this. Okay. They feel like this karmic isn't loyal, that this karmic cares more about everyone else but them. They show everyone else compassion. They give everyone else the benefit of the doubt. Why not them? Why are they so cold to them? Why are they so cruel to them? Why, time after time, do they have to stab them in the heart? That's what this masculine wants to know. So why do they? Why do they do this? Let's take a look. To reinforce their belief, to keep them stuck in their mind, to detach them even more from reality, because this karmic wants them detached from reality. They don't want anyone around them to give them real love, real support, real friendship, or guidance. They don't want that, because then they might discover their worth. Then they might discover that they're worth love. Then they might discover that they're worth more than what this karmic has been offering. And that's what they don't want. They don't want this masculine to see this karmic for who they really are. And this karmic's great at projection. They do it all the time to disguise themselves in their own intentions. They want everyone to believe they always have the best intentions, but that's not true. Because this karmic hurts those that they're closest to. Those are the ones that they stab in the back. The ones that they say they love the most. That's what this karmic does. And not only that, but they'll do it and smile and tell you that they're helping you. until you become even more detached from your emotions. Cold. Why? Because the karmic wants you that way. They are cold. They are detached. They want someone like them. They want someone on their level. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse for the emotions. This is feeling injured. Feeling injured mentally. Feeling injured physically. Wanting to give up. Really just wanting to give up. Feeling like you're fighting the last battle. Feeling like you can't fight this battle much longer. And what is there really to fight for? And that's a question this masculine is asking himself with the Page of Pentacles. What is there here to fight for? This masculine has a sun with this karmic. Take what resonates. And that's the only thing they can see. The only reason why they would stay. But I also feel like this karmic plays psychological games with them about their son. I also feel they use this child as like a tool in order to like get to their father, or like psychologically manipulate them, or, you know, just crush them in some sort of way. They definitely insult them as a parent constantly. And this masculine is a very hard worker. I feel that they try very hard to provide for their child. So this masculine feels a lot of times like they want to give up. Like they don't know what they're fighting for anymore. I have Sagittarius and Aquarius here. We have decisions, 2 paths in front of them, and they can only take one path. Okay, so we have a decision this masculine needs to make, okay? And I think they doubt their ability to make these decisions. They really doubt themselves a lot. They doubt their decision-making skills, okay? But honestly, they can't keep going on like this. And their heart tells them that, their spirit tells them that, their soul tells them, you can't keep doing this. It's time. You feel like you want to give up because it's time. Maybe it's time to give up. Maybe it's time to choose a path. Maybe it's time to lay everything down on the line and walk away on a new path. We have investigation here, private detective. This masculine is almost afraid to even think about a decision they have to make or taking a new path. They're afraid to like research things. They're afraid this karmic is going to see anything, because what does it mean if they do? It means a whole night of fighting. It means mental abuse. It means psychological manipulation. It means literally spiritual torture and warfare for days, over a week. 9 to 10 days is what I'm seeing here. It can go on and on and on. Okay, this is a masculine who's here because they have been spiritually trapped here. This is a masculine who is here because they don't want to leave their child with this karmic. But I do feel day after day, and I feel like it's a son, it's a little boy, and I feel like day after day they do look at this karmic and they do see these same types of behaviors of the karmic out of their son. Okay, they see coldness, they see detachment, they see a tendency to not empathize, okay, to not feel empathy. So this masculine is feeling very disconnected from even his own son. We have the Page of Pentacles for the intentions, okay? That's the only reason why they're still here. And they might feel disconnected from them, but it doesn't mean that they don't love them. So let's get another card here for their intentions. Okay, So they do love them. Venus, relationship. They want to be in their, oh, sorry, they want to be in their life. Okay, this is also making a small offer. I think they're going to reach out to their son. They're going to talk about how they really feel, how they would feel if perhaps maybe they started a new life. Okay, I also feel like they're trying to reach out to their son. They're trying to build a stronger relationship, just the two of them. All right. Sorry, I didn't ask my question. And you know, cards have been falling everywhere. Spirit, tell me more about the intentions the masculine has towards the karmic. We got judgment, okay? So, this masculine's definitely afraid of going through the legal system with this karmic. This karmic's manipulative. This karmic, again, like, I just feel like really bad, like I don't know, you know, the really dirty like lawyers, like the super crooked like prosecutors, those type of, you know what I mean, that type of vibe from the karmic. Like, it's bad, and I just feel like, yeah, they're afraid of going through court with this karmic. They're afraid of what that decision might entail, and I think that this karmic has actually had this masculine's child to lie about them several times in the past. And so they're afraid they will not have a relationship with their son. Okay, they're afraid of what might happen there. Okay, so they definitely have a lot to think about. They have a lot of decisions in front of them. And honestly, I feel the karmic might want them to leave, you know? We have, you know, and I think they might want to take this child like and just make them like a mini karmic, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, this reading probably is, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You know, the actions they want to take, they want to be a father, they want to be there for their child, they want to be in their child's life, and that's the only reason why they've made the decisions they've made up to this point with this karmic. Okay, but again, they're almost at their breaking point. We have Uranus. Uranus is a breaking point. Uranus is like a mental freaking breakdown when Uranus comes around, right? So, mental breakdowns, this is actually a breakdown in relationships as well. So, all this masculine's relationships is about to be broken down, and there's going to be some disruptions here. All right. Things aren't exactly going to go as planned. So let's see. We got counseling. So they're going to try to work things out with the karmic or the child, but that's not going to happen because here comes Uranus messing everything up, right? So, and I'm sorry, that's the planets, that's the universe. It's just not in the cards and it's not in the planets. So let's, for them to work it out, you know? So let's go ahead and see. What are the disruptions here? Let's go ahead and move the camera down for you guys. Okay, so guess what? There definitely is some disruptions in this karmic's plan because we have light and dark. You can't know the light without the darkness. Sometimes you can't know the light without walking through the darkness first. And what's funny about walking through the darkness is when it's dark, you can't use your senses. Like we talked about earlier in the reading, there's some things that you can't see and that you can't hear with your eyes, right? There's some things that you have to use your intuition and your gut feeling to get through. And that's the thing about walking through darkness is you have to use your intuition. You can't use your eyes. You're blinded. You can't see in the darkness, right? And even if you do hear in the dark, you have no idea what you're hearing is coming from, what direction it is, and it can even be more confusing. So that's when you use your intuition. You allow your gut, your intuition, and your sensitivity to give you the information that you need to make it through that darkness without stumbling, without falling. And every time, the longer you're in that darkness, the longer it takes to get to the end of that dark, the stronger your intuition grows. It's like working out, working a muscle. And when you finally get to the end of that darkness, all the illusions break away. What you were so afraid of in the dark becomes not so important. But what becomes very important is that you've learned how to trust your intuition. You've learned what darkness is. And you've learned that it only takes a little bit of light, truth, and intuition to get through it. So you come out feeling awakened, feeling even more in touch with your intuition, yourself, your soul than you ever have been. And sometimes, and a lot of times, after you come out of that darkness, you're able to stop lying to yourself about what the darkness actually is. And that's what I'm seeing for this masculine. Right now, they're walking through the darkness. They're stumbling. They've fallen a few times. It's cold. Okay, it's dark. They can't trust their eyes. They can't trust what they're seeing. They can't even trust what they hear. Words have become meaningless at times in this connection. Words have become just another way to accuse, to confuse. But this masculine is getting to know their intuition. Okay, their intuition is growing. And they're learning how to trust it. And at the end of the darkness, when you finally step into the sunlight, you never doubt your own intuition again, because that's what got you through. And that's what this masculine has to look forward to. So it actually is their intuition, their soul, that is disrupting, working this out, because that would be an illusion. There's no love here. There's no genuine connection here. And this masculine is about to step into that sunlight. Right after the last steps of darkness, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get one card. I want to see the outcome. What is going to be the outcome of the connection between the masculine and the karmic partner? We got the Four of Swords, and in this Four of Swords card, the swords look like they're serving as a gate. There's a fire behind them. They have burned bridges, and now they can rest. Now they can relax. Now they can recover from what they've mentally been through. That's the outcome. Burning a bridge. Being able to breathe. Being able to recover. Never doubting that gut feeling again. Okay? So that is the reading that I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated with you, please leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is in the description box, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.